Yeah, I'm back in my favorite place, right next to the stones. I really do love it in here though, because I just get a vast variety of everything that I need to use, you know? I can pick 1,000 of the same color or a variation of tones. Like for now, this new dress is gonna be something purple and AB. So I have a ton of AB specialties left over from that last pink and neon pink dress. I'll put it over here somewhere. So all of those tiny, delicately placed specialty stones that you see in that frame right there, I have sitting on my desk. So I'm gonna keep those, and then I'm just gonna look for a variety of purples, because this dress is a royal purple in AB, and it gets an ombre. So you know we're gonna do a masterclass on ombres. It's gonna be gorgeous. I can't wait for you to see it. But until then, you're just gonna have to watch me pick all of these stones. Well, before I do that, let me actually show you the dress. So, like I said, it's a royal purple. It's very muted on camera. I don't know. It looks a little muted in real life too, so no worries. It's a size 1.5, extra small. And here is the inspiration. So what we're going to do is use those smaller ABs to make this beautiful frame, and then I'm going to ombre the ABs down into a transition color of AB, probably a maybe a fuchsia AB. So this is the fuchsia. It's kind of pinkish purplish. This is the fuchsia AB. You kind of still see the flare of the purple in there just a little bit, because we're transitioning the AB, which is this color, into this. And because it has that AB iridescent film on top of the fuchsia, I think that's a perfect transitional color. But then after that, I have to transition into a darker purple. I don't know if I want to go with a heliotrope or this amethyst right here. You know what? Let's pull some amethysts. 2 16s, 2 20s, 2 30s, and see if this is a color match. So here's my purple. Let's open that up. It's pulling more from the red. You see that? Now it matches this one, but that's a drawing. That ain't gonna work. But I think I found the perfect color. And I said it previous to me. I don't know if you can see it right there. Those are heliotrope. Look at that. Perfect. 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 All right, so heliotrope it is. I'm going to transition AB into amethyst, AB into heliotrope, and that will be the dress. It's perfect. I know. Let me grab these stones and this dress, and we can go dress the mannequin. Let's turn this light off. Here's the mannequin, size 1.5. We don't have a half size. That's a half, not a 1.5. Oh my gosh, now I gotta go find the 1.5. I thought that was the size that says 1.5. So it's definitely not this. Let's grab that and go find the size 1.5. Where is it at? Oh, all right. Here is the fabric room. I think I'm just gonna grab a size 2 and hope for the best, because I know that we don't have a 1.5. Is this the 1.5? This is a new mannequin with the legs. That's really nice. That's really nice. So where is the 1.5? I don't even see it. It's a 3. We're in the mannequin closet. It's giving me timey-wimey Doctor Who vibes. So let's back out of there. I guess I'm gonna have to use this 2. Short girl on a size 2. New day, and I'm back to the stones. So on the bottom of the dress, there's gonna be this really pretty frame at the, let me just show you. So here we go. And I don't want to use a stone that's going to be really heavy, so I found these concise flatbacks in crystal, and they're really flat. They're just really wide. Let me try to get one out. There we go. See, so that's going to give it a big sparkle at the bottom and not add too much weight to the bottom of the gown. I really like that, so that's a good alternative if you're trying to do that, which is add weight. We also have some silver metallics, so they're like this. They come from Swarovski, and this is a good alternative to actually using stones too, to just keep it light and airy and able to move and not stiff. So I think I'm gonna grab a pack of those. I got my stones. I grabbed a crystal size 12 as well from Preciosa. And we're gonna start this dress. It's gonna be so cute. I really like working with purple. And then I also like a good ombre like this, for instance. This is a great ombre. This is electric blue lacquer into aquamarine into blue zircon AB down to, I think this is aquamarine down here as well, but you just see the kind of fade in color. This is a gorgeous ombre. Desiree's doing a beautiful ombre over here too, with a stark color from red to gold and gold to red, and her ombre is flawless. Look at that. Oh. We have so many talented women here, I swear. You want to see my last dress? Look, let me show you real quick. It's gorgeous. Okay, so purple. I chalked out some lines around the waist, up and back down. Still playing with the angle of the bottom of the front and the bottom of the back, or rather the bottom of the front and the bottom of the back. See how it's kind of curving in? I just want to take this whole area, but I don't know, the drawing doesn't show an arch, and it kind of looks like there's a belt. I'll ask about it. Maybe I'll just do the AB peak really short and then just sprinkle out. But I definitely got to do something really cute for this tail right here. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, let's get to it. So I absolutely love these 4-leaf clover shapes, and I have been challenging myself to figure out a way to use them on every single dress that requires the AB stone. We actually have them in 2 different sizes and a variety of colors, but today we're using the AB ones, and I just love them, so I'm trying to use them wherever I can. They're gorgeous though. All right, so I got the second layer of those 4-leaf clovers in. I added my kite pieces to the bigger ones just to make it look like it's designed. I think I'm not gonna go with the V. I think I'm just gonna scoop it and then sprinkle out. At least for the back, I'm definitely going for the V in the front. Or maybe I can just scoop this one too. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. So the next thing I'm gonna add are these diamond shapes here. I'm gonna add those to either side, or maybe just the top of the smaller ones. We shall see. So I purposefully added those rivalis right above where the nipple would be, so no one would think they're nipples because it's above, but I digress. I decided to take some stones off here in this underarm area and popped a stitch. Look at that. So I'm gonna restitch that close, but I need to restone this just lighter. It was a little heavy like this with the bigger stones in the armpit area, and I took all of that off. So I gotta do this side as well, but let me stitch this up and restone it, and I'll be back. So I stitched that close, and then I realized I have 2 nipples in the front, so I'm gonna replace those 2 when I go to do the other side. I'm looking at this fade. I want to make sure that the AB is faded properly. Let me take it. Let me get a better view. That way I can walk back farther. I just want to make sure it fades down good enough. And it looks nice. It looks a little scallopy right here. I might fill that area in. See from afar where it looks like it comes out and goes in a little bit and around, and I don't like that. I did restone the underarm area with all of the specialties taken out, and I like that area. This looks a little heavy in this area right here too, but I'm not changing that. Okay, I think it's good though. Now I'm gonna go work on the other side. I started in the beginning here, just at the V, and I think I might sprinkle down a little more here, and then we're gonna work on that side. But it looks good. The fade is nice. Then we'll go into the heliotrope. Okay, so I got this side done with the armpit, taking out all of the larger specialties. And I'm working my way down. These are the 20s. I'm going to bring the size 12s, as you can see from the front, all the way down here. Past this line, just a very light sprinkle, so the fade is effortless. I totally forgot that we had heliotrope pairs. You know, heliotrope is a really special color from Swarovski, and they're very expensive and they're very hard to make. It takes a very special chemical compound that they use to get that specific variation of purples. If you look at it in the light, it kind of turns bluish purple in the different kind of directional patterns you turn it, and I love that, and that makes it a rare stone. But I had some pairs, so I'm gonna use it there. You see, I started my bottom frame. I added some of those concise into the top frame that I used down here because I just wanted to keep everything cohesive, nice and flowy. I got the tail done. I don't know if I'm going to interpret those lines still, but it's coming together really nice. See, so much similar. And those are the lines I was talking about. I don't know if I want to make a solid line on the back of the tail, or should I just interpret that as her sprinkling down? I don't know. So yesterday what I did was get all of the AB sprinkle done, and I added in these pairs, and then I went in and added in the heliotrope size 40s. So today I separated my heliotrope size 30s into 4 because there's 4 sections on the dress to sprinkle in the size 30s. And then we'll move down to the 20s and the 16s. But it's good so far. So soon as I was done sprinkling in the heliotrope, they wanted to whisk my beautiful dress away to its owner. I didn't have time to give you a final scene where I just broke down exactly how I stoned and laid each piece of these heliotrope to create the perfect ombre, perfect frame from top to bottom. But I hope that you love what you did see. If you have any questions, please jump back into any one of my beautiful ombre gowns where I go into very specific detail about how I meshed all of the colors together. And I'm sure you'll get the answer you're looking for. Again, thank you so much for watching my content. I really appreciate the time that you spend with me. I would love it for you to come on over to my TikTok where I do live showings and examples of the dresses. See you in the next one.